Another reading from my book, guys. Productivity is never an accident. It is always the result of a commitment to excellence, intelligent planning, and focused effort. Paul J. Mayer. There comes a moment on the healing journey where survival turns into strategy, where you move from simply overcoming to intentionally becoming. This chapter is that moment. Focus is more than willpower, it is spiritual discipline. It's the clarity to know what you want, the wisdom to know why you want it, and the devotion to follow through. It's about directing your energy, not just protecting it. When you are laser focused, nothing and no one can pull you off your path. You've already accomplished more than most know. You've survived storms, redefined yourself, rebuilt from scratch. Now, it's time to ask, what are some of your biggest accomplishments? And how can you use that same fire, that same resilience to move you toward the future you desire? This chapter is your invitation to tap into that momentum, to honor your progress, and double down on your purpose. Let's get focused. In the days leading up to my graduation, I had no idea if I would even be able to walk across the stage. I didn't have the money, and I still owed the university. Not seeing the resources right in front of me could have easily been a limitation that held me back, forgetting that God never works like that. I never doubted that I deserved my accomplishment, but deep down, I felt unsupported. I imagined there would be a crowd of people at the finish line cheering me on, but when the time came, it was barely anyone. It felt like just another day. The people around me, especially my boyfriend at the time, weren't as excited as I thought they would be. Maybe they didn't realize the mountains I had climbed to get there. Maybe to them, it was just another one of my many wins, nothing new. Or maybe he wanted to be happy for me, but his own insecurities were too overwhelming. He was failing at school, barely hanging on, while I was excelling. I had to learn something critical that day. Not everyone will be able to show up for you in the ways you need when you need it. It's not always personal. Sometimes people simply can't pour into you when they're drowning themselves. Compassion, even when it's hard, must be extended both ways.